All right, we're putting your kids to work in the kitchen, child labor, making healthy meals. First on the menu is Skinny Lasagna. Laura Tabacca is a blogger, and she brought her daughter Alex along with her. This is your #1 helper, right, Laura?
Absolutely.
The purpose of this is that kids, it's cold out, there's snow, sometimes you don't get outside as much as you like to. Something for the kids to do inside.
Absolutely, and they can too.
How easy is this?
Incredibly easy. This is a bare bones basic recipe. It's a light lasagna, so it's healthy. The noodles are not cooked before they go in, so that's great, right?
Huh.
Because you don't even have to worry about that. But you can definitely make it fancier if you want to. You could add more meat. You could add more cheese. If I was making it for my family, I would add sautéed zucchini and mushrooms.
Let's get your helper started,
fans.
then I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Alex, you've done this before, right?
Yes.
Okay, is it good?
Yes.
What grade are you in?
4th.
Very talkative. We can't, it's hard to quiet her down sometimes. But this is a great dish because, Laura, you've said lasagnas, I think they're complicated. They're so good, but they're so complicated to make sometimes. This is easy, right?
It is. They're not complicated. It's a casserole. I mean, the biggest thing you need to watch out for is don't let it dry out.
Right. And we got the tomatoes there?
Yes. The original recipe actually calls, Red Gold makes a basil and oregano and I think maybe garlic. Mm-hmm. We couldn't find that in our small town grocery, so what we did was when we sauteed our meat, we sauteed it up just with some jarred garlic from the store.
Okay.
Put a little basil in it, put a little oregano in it. Likewise, the recipe calls for Italian seasoning, but I do that all myself, so I just mixed it up before I came.
And by the way, we will have this recipe for you. Now, you said the meat you put this all together, right?
Yes. Now the meat was sautéed before I came. It would be the one thing that
takes 10 minutes or so.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
And we drained it, so it's a low fat.
We'll do, Alex, you'll do the stirring, all right? I'm gonna should I put my splash apron on, or are you gonna get violent and wild with this, or are you just gonna do a nice easy one? All right, go ahead, Alex. Start stirring. Now you say you don't cook the noodles.
No, they cook in the dish, and these are whole
easy.
grain noodles too, which some people might be a little nervous about cooking in the dish, but I did it at home and they cook just fine.
All right, final few seconds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay the noodles out, and then you just layer it like you would a normal lasagna, and then how long do you bake it for? Finished product over
about
here,
an
by the way.
hour and a
looks
half
awesome.
at 350.
Hour and a half at 350.
Yes, and you're going to want to
Comes out
put
looking like that.
some of the meat and tomatoes in first. And I'll tell you, I accidentally forgot to make sure we had water on the set. At home, you will want to add about a half a cup of water to that.
Okay, one more time. Skinny lasagna, because this is the non-fattening kind. It's actually good for you, right?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, guys, thanks so much. Finished product looks great. We'll have that for breakfast here on Fox 45, all right? We will have this recipe on fox45now.com. Thanks for coming in, Alex. Appreciate it. Nice job.
Smile.
She's so talkative. I can't get her to be quiet. It's like Chris Mulcahy, Chris Mulcahy, you have the same problem, Chris. You just don't talk enough. You're very introverted.
Do you know how hard that was for me to be silent for 2 seconds? I was just dying inside every second that just ticked by. Yeah.